All right, today we're going to look at our last systems, which is the elimination method. So in the elimination method, what we're going to do is pick a variable to get rid of. So first thing that you have to do is make sure that both equations are in standard form. So remember, standard form is ax plus by equals c. If they're not, you need to rearrange them so they are. Then you're going to choose a variable to eliminate. It can be the x or the y, whichever one looks easiest to get rid of. So you'll multiply the equations by the coefficient in front of the variable in step 1. This should actually be step 2 of the opposite equation. So you're going to multiply by what variable you want to get rid of. The number in front of that is what we're multiplying by. Then we're going to add the two equations together and solve for whichever variable is left. Again, you will either find x or y. You have to find the remaining variable, and then we have to state the solution. So again, our solution is either our ordered pair, no solution, or infinite solutions, and you have to decide. So we're going to kind of walk through these steps. It's different depending on your type of problem you have. So we'll start with our first one. We look at it. They're all in standard form. The x's and y's are on the same side, so we have our standard form going on. So we need to pick a variable to get rid of. You can pick either one you want, okay? X or y. What I would look for, if I look at this one, I need the number in front of whatever variable that I want to get rid of to be the same. So if I look at my x's right here, I know that I could multiply this 2 by 4 to get the 8 to get rid of it. So I'm going to get rid of this x. So I need to make the numbers in front of it be the same but opposite sides. So since this one has an 8 in my first equation, to make this one down here a negative 8, I would need to multiply it by 4. So that means we're going to leave our top equation alone, 8x plus 2y equals 4. Our bottom equation, I need to distribute this 4 through to everything in here. Would give me negative 8x plus 12y equals, why am I not thinking 4 times 13? Use my calculator here. 52. So now the numbers in front of our x's are opposite and the same. So we're going to add these two equations, which I just go down. 8x plus negative 8x, well, that makes those cancel. That eliminated that x, which is what I wanted to do. 2y plus 12y is 14y, and 4 plus 52 is 56. Then solve for y, so divide by 14. So our y is going to equal 4. Again, my answer is going to be an ordered pair. I just found the y is 4. So now I'm going to pick one of these or two original equations and solve for x. I'm just going to pick this top one. I know my y is 4, so I have 8x plus 2 in place of the y. I'll put the 4 because I know what it equals. So this is 8x plus, this would be 8 equals 4. Subtract the 8. 8x equals negative 4. Add them together. Divide by 8. So x equals, if I reduce that, negative 1/2. So there is our answer, negative 1/2, 4. Okay, let's look at another one here. I'm going to have to erase on my screen. So that we can do number 8. Get rid of all of this stuff. Starting from scratch again. Okay, so number 8, again, we need to pick a variable to get rid of, the x or the y. It doesn't matter. There's not anything in this case. I can't multiply 3 by anything to get 4, or 4 to get 3, or 6 to get 7, or 7 to get 6. So there's nothing convenient. It means I'm going to multiply by, I'm just going to get rid of this x. So to get the numbers the same, multiply your first equation by what's in front of your value down here. So I'm going to multiply it by negative 4. Okay, and then I'm going to multiply my bottom equation by what's in front here, which is 3. Actually, scratch that. We're not going to multiply by negative 4. Get rid of my little negative right there. Multiply this one by 4. So one's positive, one's negative, so we want to keep these two numbers positive out here so that both, when we're done, we have opposite signs. So if we multiply this through, remember this 4 has to go through to everything over here. So it's going to be 12x minus 24y equals 36. Multiply this 3 through to everything over here. It's going to give me negative 12x plus 21y equals negative 48. We add these two together, so 12x plus negative 12x, again they cancel. Negative 24 plus 21 is negative 3y equals, here we have 36 minus 48, so that would give us negative 12. Divide by negative 3, and y equals 4. So again, our answer is an ordered pair. Y is going to be our 4. So then I need to pick an equation to solve for x. I'm just going to take the top one, no reason why. So I have 3x minus 6 in place of the y. I know it's 4 equals 9. So this would be 3x minus 24 equals 9. Add our 24 over. So these would cancel. 3x equals 33. Divide by 3, and x equals 11. So 11,4 is our answer. So let's look at another one here, number 9. Again, I need to pick a variable to get rid of. Well, let's just look at the x's. I have a 6 here, a 3 here. I can multiply this by 2. But they're both going to be positive. So since they're both going to be positive, I need to make one negative. I'm going to multiply by a negative 2. So this would give me negative 6x plus 4y equals negative 20, because remember you multiply this to everything. My bottom equation I'm not doing anything with. And add these together. Negative 6x plus 6x, oh, those are gone. 4y minus, oh, the y's are gone too, so I have nothing left on this side, just 0. Negative 20 plus 20, oh, I have 0 left over here. Well, 0 equals 0 is a true statement. So from last time, that means this is infinite solutions. Whenever this is a true statement, which usually it will be 0 equals 0. Okay, let's look at our number 10. 3x minus 7y equals 10 and 6x minus 8y equals 8. Again, pick a variable. Well, again, if I look at the x's, I can see that I can multiply this top one by negative 2. And that gives me negative 6, which is opposite of what we have down here. So if I multiply that through, I have negative 6x plus 14y equals negative 20. The bottom equation I'm not doing anything with. Okay, add these together. 6x's cancel. 14y minus 8y is, not 7, 6y. 14 minus 8 is 6, so 6y equals negative 12. Divide by 6, and y equals negative 2. So again, y is negative 2. We have to find x. Pick either equation. I'm just going to go ahead and take this bottom one. 6x minus 8. I know my y is negative 2. This would be 6x. Negative 8 times negative 2 is a positive 16. Subtract the 16. 6x equals negative 8. Divide by 6. So it's negative 8 over 6. We can reduce that to negative 4/3. So negative 4/3, negative 2 for our answer. So, whoops, again, you can have an ordered pair. If this is a true statement like in number 9, it's infinite solutions. Remember, if this would be a false statement, your answer would have been no solution like we looked at in our last class. So you will have a worksheet to do, and let me know if you have questions.